prison camera caught Lil J's entire steamy moment. Also, remember Young Thug's hubby to rich homie Quan? Well, dude was caught pants down in jail too. And here's Meek Mill denying sex with Diddy, yet he's got a jail sex tape. Buckle up, fam, as we dig very deep into some X-rated content by gay rappers who were caught unaware in jail. Chicago rapper Lil J's viral moment. Lil J's career took a significant hit when he was arrested and charged with irresponsible firearm discharge. This led to a prison sentence in 2019. However, Lil J's time behind bars was marred by more than just legal woes. There had been rumors about his sexuality, insinuating that he was gay, and it didn't stop after his release from jail. This gossip was backed up with numerous accusations, and eventually in 2022, Lil J addressed them head-on in a video, insisting that he was straight and dismissing the allegations as baseless. Despite his stance, the latest controversy has thrown his denials into question, leaving fans and critics shocked. On July 18, 2023, a video surfaced online that would change the narrative surrounding Lil J forever. The footage, allegedly captured within the confines of a prison cell, shows an inmate with their hair styled in bunches, sitting on the lap of another inmate. The two share tender touches, their body language intimate and affectionate. As the camera zooms in, the seated inmate leans in and shares a kiss with the other inmate, who many claim is Lil J. The video quickly went viral, spreading like wildfire across social media platforms. Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube were flooded with shares, comments, and reactions. The timing of the video's release added another layer of intrigue, as it emerged just hours after body cam footage of the late King Von surfaced, raising questions about his sexuality. The controversy only deepened when Lil J himself took to Instagram to address the rumors. In a video posted late on July 18th, Lil J vehemently denied being the man in the viral video. He claimed that efforts were being made to tarnish his name in light of the recent allegations against King Von. Soon as y'all put dude up actually saying some gay, y'all would try to put me on there. Look at that, Lil J stated in his Instagram video. Face don't match, tattoos don't match, body don't match. Amidst the drama, fans also revisited old interviews where Lil J was questioned about having a gay cellmate. In the interview, Lil J vehemently denied being around any inmates who were gay. The rapper also claimed that he was not given a cellmate because he was beating the out of them. With the mysterious leaking of the jail footage online, fans began to punch holes in Lil J's previous statements during his interviews, which ultimately led many of them to conclude that the rapper is in fact gay. Whether the footage is genuine or part of a larger scheme to tarnish his name, the impact of this scandal will be felt for years to come. King Von's gay incident in jail. In 2017, King Von found himself behind bars. This significant brush with the law would open the door to a wild controversy regarding his sexuality. He was arrested on charges related to a shooting incident. During this stint in jail, the now infamous body cam footage was recorded. The video, which resurfaced in 2023, shows a candid and unexpected side of the rapper. In the recording, King Von is seen speaking to police officers, telling them that he is gay in an attempt to be moved to protective custody. The officers ask him to confirm his request, and Von responds affirmatively, even going as far as to make provocative statements to emphasize his point. The footage quickly went viral, and expectedly many were shocked by Von's statements, questioning whether he was serious or simply trying to manipulate the system for his safety. Some fans defended Von, arguing that he was doing what he needed to survive in a hostile environment. Others were more skeptical, questioning the authenticity of his claims and what it meant for his public image. The video also caught the attention of Von's friends and collaborators, who were swift in his defense. Fellow Chicago native No Limit Cairo was among the first to speak out, stating that Von was merely trolling to get moved to another deck. In an Instagram story, Cairo wrote, "Y'all know my boy trolling to get put on another deck? Stop that bapping." His comments were echoed by OTF affiliate THF Zoo, who shared a separate clip showing an officer confirming that Von's only request was to be moved across the hall. Zoo's post read, "If you've been in that county, you know you can't move nowhere once you on them decks unless you half dead or requesting PC." Von never landed in the PC the whole stay, and I witnessed it. Tragically, his story was cut short on November 6, 2020, when he was shot and killed outside an Atlanta hookah lounge during a dispute with Quando Rando's crew. Lil Tim has since been charged with his murder, leaving fans to mourn the loss of a rising star whose life was as controversial as it was impactful. Meek Mill's gay romance with Diddy. Nobody would have guessed that Meek Mill and Diddy were ever sexual partners, well, least not until the rumors began to swirl. Over the years, the younger rapper, who spent 5 months in jail, had developed a bond with Diddy on the outside, so much that they once twinned with an all-black outfit and posed next to each other at events. But a new story about their bromance unfolded when Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a former producer and videographer for Sean Diddy Combs, spilled the beans. On Monday, February 26, 2024, Jones filed a lawsuit that has sent shockwaves shockwaves through the music industry. The lawsuit, obtained by TMZ, alleges that Diddy engaged in sexual activities with several high-profile male celebrities, including a rapper, an R&B singer, and Bad Boy producer Stevie J, who worked closely with Diddy on his latest album, the Love album Off the Grid, from September 2022 to November 2023, claims that he was subjected to repeated sexual assault by the hip-hop mogul. According to the lawsuit, Diddy allegedly groped Jones's genitals, touched his anus, and walked around naked in front of him. Although the lawsuit included redacted names, a footnote claims that the rapper in question is a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. This description led fans to speculate that Meek Mill, who fits the profile, is the unnamed rapper. Meek Mill, born Robert Remeek Williams, was in a high-profile relationship with Nicki Minaj from 2015 to 2017. Born and raised in Philadelphia, Meek Mill quickly became the prime suspect in the eyes of fans and media alike. To buttress the floating news, an alleged audio recording of Meek and Diddy enjoying steamy sex found its way to the internet. Expectedly, social media quickly became a frenzied mess with fans going wild with creative memes that poked fun at Meek Mill's sexuality. However, it was a bait, and Meek Mill swallowed it completely. The rapper took to social media to vehemently deny the allegations. In a series of tweets, he expressed his outrage and frustration. He tweeted, "I'm from Philly, I don't do coke or freaky ass Molly. Nobody won't even offer me coke because I'm that heavy. No man or what would ever approach me about gay activity, and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog like they know I'm coming. LOL." He continued, "Y'all see these rappers with gay styles, they want that look. Leave that to them. I come from that gangsta surviving in the jungle." Meek Mill's response did not stop there. He went on to assert his heterosexuality by tweeting about his sexual endeavors with women. He claimed he has sex with a woman twice a day when she's around him. He tweeted, "Don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy do it for me. I done ran red lights to get that feeling y'all weird on here like devils, LOL." The controversy escalated further when DJ Academics highlighted Meek's alleged involvement in the lawsuit. The two quickly became involved in a heated public feud, exchanging barbs on social media. DJ Academics, known for his commentary on hip-hop culture, didn't hold back in his criticism of Meek Mill, and their back and forth only added fuel to the fire. Just when things seemed to be quieting down a bit, Orlando Brown sparked another wild debate when he got on an interview with No Jumper and called Meek Mill and Diddy gay rappers.
I mean, to each their own, and why would they not have sex when they're gay rappers?
When asked about the controversy surrounding the embattled duo, he went on to add, "We all know he's gay. Rick Ross knows he's gay." Brown's comments inspired mixed reactions from fans, but surprisingly, Meek Mill chose not to respond to Brown. Had Meek Mill chosen the non-confrontational path from the start, the damage to his public image might have been restricted. While other celebrities mentioned in the lawsuit have remained silent, Meek's passionate tweets kept the story in the headlines and made him a target for internet trolls. Meanwhile, Diddy continued to face serious allegations from Rodney Jones. Diddy's lawyer, Sean Hawley, maintained that Jones's claims were baseless and motivated by a desire for financial gain. Hawley stated, "His reckless name-dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines." One of the names Diddy's lawyer accuses Lil Rodney of recklessly dropping in his lawsuit against Diddy was actor Cuba Gooding Jr. Let's get to the meat of this deeply controversial story. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s gay moment on boat. A lot has been said about Diddy's wild parties and celebrity friends, but Lil Rod's sexual assault claims against Cuba Gooding Jr. seem to tie every fragment of Diddy's legal problems. Like the Bad Boys Records boss, actor Cuba Gooding Jr. has enjoyed a successful career, but his personal life has been marred by controversy. In recent years, he has faced multiple allegations of sexual misconduct, with several women coming forward to accuse him of inappropriate behavior. These allegations have overshadowed his career, leading to legal battles and public scrutiny. So everyone knew things were about to get messy when the details from Lil Rod's amended lawsuit found their way online, and the documents listed the actor as a defendant. According to the document, the alleged sexual assault was said to have occurred during a yacht party in the summer of 2023. It was an exclusive event with a guest list that included some of the biggest names in music, film, and fashion. The atmosphere was one of celebration, with guests enjoying the luxurious amenities and breathtaking views. However, beneath the surface of this glamorous event, a darker story was unfolding. evolving. Lil Rod recalls being introduced to Cuba Gooding Jr. by Diddy himself. At first, the interaction seemed harmless, but it soon became clear that something was amiss. But things get very awkward when, according to Lil Rod, the Oscar-winning actor began touching, groping, and fondling his legs, his upper inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back near his buttocks, and his shoulders. In the lawsuit, Lil Rod claimed that he believed Diddy had been grooming him to pass him off to his friends, and that explained Gooding's bold approach towards him. Lil Rod goes further to say the incident made him feel extremely uncomfortable, so he rejected the actor's sexual advances. However, Gooding did not stop until Lil Rod forcibly pushed him away. The allegations against Gooding are complicated by his own legal troubles. In 2022, Gooding pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor charge related to non-consensual kissing at a nightclub in 2018. These legal issues have undoubtedly influenced public perception of the current allegations. However, this time around, Gooding has swiftly moved to distance himself from all the drama surrounding Diddy and the sexual assault allegations against him by Lil Rod. In his interview with Patrick Bet-David on the PBD podcast, Gooding vehemently denied Lil Rod's allegations. He expressed disbelief upon discovering his involvement in the lawsuit and asserted that Lil Rod's motives were purely financial. Furthermore, Gooding emphasized that his interactions with Diddy were minimal, limited to 2 or 3 times, primarily socializing on New Year's Eve aboard Diddy's yacht while listening to music with Lil Rod. Gooding also clarified that his acquaintance with Diddy began in 2019 or 2020, facilitated by his girlfriend Claudine De Niro. He stressed that they were merely acquaintances, distancing himself from any deeper involvement with the music mogul. Diddy webbed in gay controversy. The initial allegations against Sean Diddy Combs left fans questioning what goes on in the entertainment industry. It all began when Cassandra Ventura, known to many as Cassie, filed a lawsuit in November 2023. Cassie, a singer and model who had been in a long-term relationship with Diddy, accused him of sexual assault, emotional abuse, and coercion. The details of her lawsuit were both shocking and disturbing, painting a picture of a man who used his power and influence to control and manipulate her. Cassie's allegations were not just about isolated incidents, but described a pattern of behavior that spanned their entire relationship. She claimed that Diddy would isolate her from friends and family, creating an environment of fear and dependency. According to Cassie, Diddy used threats and intimidation to maintain control over her, making her feel trapped and powerless. But just as the hashtag #SupportCassie began trending, Diddy and Cassie announced that they had resolved the claims in the lawsuit to their mutual satisfaction. Although Diddy had managed to stop Cassie from spilling more dirty secrets, the next couple of months proved to be a nightmare for the rapper as more women accused him of sexual assault. Things went from bad to worse in February 2024 when music producer Lil Rod filed a sexual assault lawsuit against Diddy. According to Lil Rod, Diddy subjected him to repeated instances of unsolicited groping and sexual touching. The lawsuit detailed how Lil Rod was often made to work in a bathroom while Diddy showered and walked around naked, creating an environment of discomfort and fear. Lil Rod's allegations didn't stop there. He claimed that Diddy pressured him to solicit prostitutes and engage in sexual acts with them. One particularly disturbing incident described in the lawsuit involved Lil Rod waking up in bed with 2 sex workers, suspecting that he had been drugged. These claims, if proven true, would not only be a severe violation of personal boundaries, but also a criminal act. Diddy's legal team was quick to respond to these allegations, vehemently denying them and labeling them as pure fiction. Sean Hawley, Diddy's attorney, stated, "We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate action against those who make them." Despite these strong denials, the lawsuit had already captured the public's attention, raising questions about the true nature of Diddy's private life. Amidst all the drama, Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, provided further insight into the personal life of his former boss during an interview with The Art of Dialogue.
It was just crazy, man, for that dude to do that to that girl like that, man.
Deal made several unverified claims during the interview, including Diddy's violence towards Cassie. On top of that, Gene talked about Diddy grooming Usher, given the fact that Usher lived with Diddy for about a year when he was a teenager. Deal's claims sparked another round of controversy that got many wondering how much harm the rap mogul had inflicted on those around him through the years. Things eventually reached a boiling point when the FBI conducted a raid on Diddy's homes, pointing to a criminal investigation being launched against the disgraced rapper. For now, no arrest has been made, but the walls seem to be closing on Diddy, and that may just mean some jail time soon. Young Thug. The rumors about Young Thug's sexuality began to gain traction around 2014. Unlike many of his contemporaries, Young Thug was not afraid to experiment with his appearance. He often wore tight-fitting clothes, bright colors, and accessories that were traditionally considered feminine. It didn't take long for people to start talking. One of the earliest and most notable instances that fueled the rumors was his use of affectionate terms for his male friends. Young Thug frequently referred to his close friends and collaborators as baby or lover, terms that are typically reserved for romantic partners. Fans began to wonder if there was more to Young Thug's relationships with his friends than met the eye. The speculation reached new heights in 2016 when Young Thug released the cover art for his Jeffrey project. The cover featured him wearing a stunning blue dress designed by Alessandro Trinconi, complete with a ruffled parasol and a wide-brimmed hat. This bold fashion statement was unlike anything the rap world had seen before. While some praised him for his fearless self-expression, others were quick to question his sexuality. As the rumors swirled, Young Thug remained largely silent on the matter. He continued to live his life and make music, seemingly unfazed by the speculation. However, his silence only seemed to fuel the fire, with fans and media outlets alike dissecting his every move for clues about his sexuality. Social media played a significant role in this, with countless posts and tweets speculating about his orientation. In 2017, Young Thug finally decided to address the rumors head-on. He took to social media to make a series of statements about his sexuality. In one tweet, he wrote, "It's 2017. You can't judge a man by what he wears or how he expresses himself." On top of that, he told interviewers he was misjudged. Despite his denial, the rumors persisted, with many continuing to question his orientation. Even as he faces trial over RICO charges and remains incarcerated at the Fulton County Jail, some fans still can't get over conversations about his sexuality and what could be happening to him in jail. Rich Homie Quan. Thug's habit of referring to Quan with terms of endearment like hubby on social media sparked curiosity and speculation among fans and the media. Fans and critics alike began to wonder if there was more to their relationship than just friendship and musical collaboration. The rumors reached a fever pitch in 2014 when Young Thug posted a series of photos and videos on social media, referring to Quan as his hubby and lover. These posts, intended as playful and affectionate, were interpreted by many as confirmation of a romantic relationship between the two artists. However, Rich Homie Quan was first to break the silence and shut down the gay rumors trailing his friendship with Young Thug. During a 2014 interview with MTV's Sway Calloway, he said, "Everyone in Atlanta know me, and Young Thug is not gay. With Thug, it's different. It's just his slang. I don't take nothing of it or nothing. I know I ain't gay. Everybody know I ain't gay. I get a joke out of it because it's just so funny how people will take anything and run with it."
Everybody know I'm not gay. Like, to me, I can see gay when I see it.
Unfortunately, Rich Homie Quan's words did little to quiet the rumor mills. Instead, the speculations continued to be fueled by the duo's public appearances, where they often displayed a level of closeness and brotherhood that was rare in the hip-hop world. Lil Nas X's gay prison music video. We drape the curtains on Lil Nas X's, who proudly flaunts his sexuality via his artistic expression. While he hasn't been to jail yet, he has a video that depicts him as a prisoner. His Industry Baby music video generated tons of controversy. The video opens with a dramatic courtroom scene where Lil Nas X, playing both the judge and the defendant, is sentenced to 5 years in the fictional Montero State Prison. This dual role immediately sets the tone for the video, showcasing Lil Nas X's flair for theatricality and his willingness to push creative boundaries. One of the most talked about scenes in the video is the shower sequence. In a bold and unapologetic move, Lil Nas X and his fellow prisoners are seen dancing nude in the showers. As the video progresses, we see Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow, dressed in matching hot pink jumpsuits, conspiring to break free from prison. Their escape plan is executed with precision and flair, reminiscent of classic prison break films like Shawshank Redemption. Furthermore, the hot pink jumpsuits are more than just a fashion statement. They symbolize rebellion and the rejection of traditional norms. The color pink, often associated with femininity, is used here to subvert expectations and challenge gender stereotypes. Jack Harlow's verse presents another narrative. He raps about his clean track record and how the world couldn't wait to bash him, all while participating in the prison break. His presence in the video complements Lil Nas X's storyline, highlighting themes of brotherhood and mutual support. The chemistry between the two artists is palpable, and their collaboration brings a dynamic energy to the video. The video also includes a brief but memorable cameo from Teen Wolf actor Colton Haynes, who plays a prison guard caught watching the Montero video on his phone. Beyond its visual and narrative elements, Industry Baby is a statement about liberation and resistance. Released in partnership with the Bail Project, a community bail fund fighting mass incarceration, the video's YouTube description includes a donation link for the nonprofit. In a statement shared on the Bail Project website, Lil Nas X said, "Music is the way I fight for liberation. It's my act of resistance. But I also know that true freedom requires real change in how the criminal justice system works, starting with cash bail." The video's release was met with a whirlwind of reactions. Fans praised Lil Nas X for his boldness and creativity, while critics argued that he had gone too far. They argued that the video was too explicit and inappropriate, especially for younger audiences. Some conservative commentators accused Lil Nas X of pushing an agenda and corrupting the youth. This backlash is not new for Lil Nas X, who has faced similar criticism for his previous works, including Montero, Call Me By Your Name. In response to the criticism, Lil Nas X took to social media to defend his artistic choices, tweeting, "Literally went to hell and twerked on Satan, but gay prison is where you draw the line." In another tweet, Lil Nas X sounded a note of warning that cosplayed as a thinly veiled dig at his haters. He wrote, "Aying this in advance so y'all won't blame me. The Industry Baby video is not for your kids." Despite the backlash, the video continued to gain traction, solidifying Lil Nas X's reputation as a fearless and boundary-pushing artist. That's it for this crazy trip exploring rappers' sexualities in prison bars. For more of this cool stuff, be sure to click on the card showing on the screen.